Hi, I'm Molly, and this is my speech on Alzheimer's. When I was 10, my Aunt Mitzi was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Being only 10 years old, I didn't fully understand what was happening or why the person who once knew me most was starting to forget everything about me. I know I'm not the only person in the world who's had to deal with a loved one being affected by this disease, which is why I'm writing this speech in hopes of showing you how I deal with the stress and hoping that I can help you guys start to cope with it a little more. The number one advice I can give you is consists of just one word, and that's patience. I know from personal experience how frustrating it is to hear the same stories and being asked the same questions over 5 times in the matter of 10 minutes, but um, you just have to realize that they physically can't help it, and the best and only thing you can do is to sit there and answer the same questions over and over and listen to the same stories and laugh at the same jokes. You just want to make them feel comfortable and not bad for the disease that they're having to go through. I found this quote by Marge Everett that I'd like to share. His mind has been robbed by Alzheimer's disease. Somewhere in there is my dad. He lives in a constant state of confusion. Somewhere in there is my dad. He tries to tell me something but can't remember the words. Somewhere in there is my dad. He sits quietly and looks puzzled and sad. Somewhere in there is my dad. He gets mixed up and wanders away. Somewhere in there is my dad. He asks for his mother, who died long ago. Somewhere in there is my dad. His brain is a twisted, tangled web. Somewhere in there is my dad. He doesn't remember that he ate his lunch. Somewhere in there is my dad. He tells me he loves me and gives me a kiss. Ah, there he is. There's my dad. This quote just kind of hits home to me. It kind of just shows, like, that even though this disease is heartbreaking and miserable to watch someone that you love go through, you have to always remember to you always have to remember the love that they once showed you and to continue showing your love for them.